Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on SPY. We're going to look at the tech sector, the biotech sector, TRVG, Twitter, and GoPro. Some action in those names today. So starting it off with SPY, the bulls still in full control, the 5th day in a row, starting off 2018 with a big bang. We're above the upper Bollinger Band in breakout mode. We've seen all-time highs 4 days in a row. We've closed strong Friday. We closed strong again today. There is no sign of any weakness. Market is getting lulled into a sense of complacency, getting used to this every single day. Can't remember what the last time it was like to see a red percent, 1% down day. It'll happen eventually, but at this point, it is all bulls, and there's no sign of any weakness, and we're looking for the first sign of weakness to be a close under the upper Bollinger Band to indicate that some normal, healthy consolidation is coming. Just like the breakout we had at the end of November, we lost the upper Bollinger Band and then consolidated for a couple days. Look at the tech sector and compare to SPY. You can almost not see the difference when I change these charts. That's how correlated they are. That's how significant the tech sector is in the S&P 500. It makes up the majority of the S&P 500 holdings. We have seen 5 breakout days in a row. We've seen higher highs 3 days in a row. We're above the upper Bollinger Band. Same story. When we lose the upper Bollinger Band, that will be the indication that normal, healthy daily consolidation is coming. But until that happens, the bulls are going to continue running with higher lows and higher highs and a lack of resistance. So when the tech sector consolidates, in my opinion, the S&P 500 will consolidate as well. Weekly time frame for the tech sector, obviously bullish, and a big start to 2018. Biotech sector had a key support level tested and hold today. It was a nice entry opportunity. I traded LABU on this oversold dump. So we pulled back significantly. We were looking at daily support of 84.30, and by the time we got down to those levels, the hourly RSI was oversold and the 5-minute RSI was oversold. So I entered LABU once we saw some consolidation on the 5-minute time frame, and that consolidation broke bullish. Not a ton of gains, but certainly a nice one to tack on to the day. And now that support is very key. 84.30, and we dropped down to 84.45. That level needs to hold for the bulls to remain in full control. And the weekly chart is getting very interesting for the biotech sector because we have almost a double top, 88.94. We couldn't break it by 12 cents, 88.82. Inside bar on the weekly time frame, middle Bollinger Band support. Bollinger Bands are tightening up. The upper Bollinger Band rejected the price last week. So we're getting to a flex point where we're going to see either a breakout or a breakdown sometime in the next couple of weeks for the biotech sector. Bulls need a green day tomorrow to protect this support while the middle Bollinger Band support continues to catch up as well. And if that is the case, then we will likely see this inside bar remain this week if we can get a nice solid green day tomorrow. If not, then the bears have the upper hand and we have the potential to lose the middle Bollinger Band support and see consolidation back down towards the $82, $83 range. And this is important if you're trading any name that is pharmaceutical or biotech. You know, VRX has been on fire lately. It's a pharmaceutical that has a strong correlation to the biotech sector. So any individual name that is a biotech, you want to know what is going on with XBI. TRVG got that little fake breakout day on Thursday, and then looking for that higher low on the daily chart because these upper wicks have shown us that consolidation is likely. So we bounced above $7 psychological support. We held the 50-day support and the middle Bollinger Band, and we have a bullish reversal candlestick. Not like we really needed a bullish reversal candlestick. It's just a signal that the bottom is in for now if we can hold 705. So that's a key support from here on out. If we lose 705, this momentum that the bulls have on the daily chart is going to be lost. So that's a must-hold level for me. If that's lost, I will lose a lot of interest as a bull in TRVG. Resistance is 737, followed by 774, and this weekly chart, look at these exponential moving averages and the MACD. Still a battle going on, but we're right there. Have to close this week above 734 to turn these moving averages into support and to see this bullish MACD cross ready to follow through into next week. So definitely still keeping an eye on things. And if you are in a position, I would have a stop loss below $7 because losing that level, the next support is down at 675. Twitter on the daily time frame, finally showing up for the bulls. Been wondering where the Twitter bulls have been as the tech sector is still so strong, but they showed up today after holding the low of Friday, a double bottom, 23.88. We broke the inside bar bullish by getting over 24.57, and we broke a couple other resistance levels, highest price we've seen in 2 weeks here, by getting up to 24.78. So the middle Bollinger Band support is continuing to ascend. The must-hold support level is 23.68. If we lose that level, it is going to have us looking down at the gap fill of 22.86. But we've got 24.78 resistance, 25 psychological, and then 25.56 after that. So the bulls are in full control in the short term, and they want some follow through tomorrow to be looking for this bullish MACD cross to follow again on the daily. Weekly time frame, very healthy consolidation, holding exponential support, and looking for another leg up on a very bullish chart if that low on the daily chart can hold. GoPro, if you've been following this channel, we've been putting out bearish GoPro videos day after day for month after month. And it is just, this is the climax. This is exactly what everybody was looking for. The new all-time low, the complete dump. We were down, I believe, almost 30% at the low of the day. I played this bounce. I was not in a bearish position when the bad news came after the halt. And I played the bounce. I got in at 514 and let it go a little bit early in terms of just locking in those gains. But what I was doing was just knowing how oversold we were. I was just sitting there with a market order filled out for a buy and just patiently waiting for a shift in momentum. And as soon as I saw that shift, I hit buy and I got the bottom 10 cents off the low of the day. And instantly I put a stop loss under $5 psychological support. Because if that breaks, I know we're not at the bottom and I don't want to be in a position trying to fight a waterfall of bearish momentum. So ended up with very solid profit on GoPro today. I flipped it twice and the rumors came out of the potential buyout. So they are, looking to be bought out as they are clearly a disaster at this point. If you look at the weekly time frame and what we were at, we were almost at $100 after the IPO. Such unwarranted hype. And we are now dumping but bouncing due to the buyout potential. So the GoPro, we're going to see a lot of volatility is the bottom line. Why I'm keeping it on here is because we're going to see tons of volatility follow through after such a wide range today. We're looking at the shorter term time frames and pulling up GoPro real quick on the hourly chart. We can see that we had our low, the high of the bounce was 713, and we just traded sideways at the end of the day. So if we look at the 15-minute chart, it's going to show us a very tight range, 625 key support, and 668 key resistance is the range I'm watching. And again, when we see a clear break one way or the other, there will be really nice volatility. I will be trading it bullish or bearish, whichever direction the break occurs, and looking for just capturing multiple percent moves. Anytime you see a stock dump 30%, even small bounces can give you 5%. So really nice trading opportunity on GoPro. Overall, the Bears, win. That's a bear win now. We've been watching for the Bears, slowly making their way, but just this all-out dump to new all-time lows. Congrats to the Bears that have been in this for months. A very easy 50% dump over the last 2 months. And we're going to be watching for an inside bar on the daily time frame tomorrow and for tightening ranges to continue. And we're going to look for clear breaks of these tightening ranges later in the week, but there will be trading opportunity in the meantime. So I appreciate you watching. We'll continue to check back in on whatever tickers I feel inspired to discuss, and we'll see you tomorrow.